Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. This is Meredith coming to you from my kitchen. And my theme this week I posted on Monday is let's get real about our brokenness so God can restore us to hope. And when I talk about that, I am referring to especially this first week of when all these college students are back at school and there's going to be lots of big kickoff football games this weekend to what kids are going to extracurricular activities for. Let's just call it that. Um, a lot of things are going to happen. Consequences are going to happen. Kids are going to act stupid. And a lot of times, what adults or campuses do, what they need to do, is, it's crackdown on behavioral stuff. And that's all they can do. But I truly believe that not just for kids and for parents, there is a solution that's better. There's a solution that took me a long time to come to when I was making stupid mistakes. But to me, it's a spiritual solution, and it's not going to come from telling an establishment what they need to do to make things better or trying ourselves not to act in a way. It's going to come from us hitting a place where, you know what, this isn't working and I did something really stupid and I need some help. And realizing that above anybody else, above all that we go to, it is only God that is going to be there for us. Not in a preachy, you messed up way, but in a, hey, you messed up a little. Guess what? I'm here for you and I love you and I don't want you to have to do this. But that's not going to come from works. That's going to come from a place of grace. That's going to come when we hit a space where God's like, hey, right here, I'm right here. I've been here all along. And I talk a little bit about that in the blog portion of this post today. But I guess I just wanted to speak a little hope into those of you who have a friend or are yourself going to, well, you don't even know, but are going to end up doing something really stupid because it's really hard to go through that. I've been there and you really feel alone. And I just want you to know you're not alone. There is help. There is hope. There are a lot of people that have overcome it, even though they might not be standing around you in a tailgate parking lot. So I've seen a lot of stuff this week on how increased pot use is in colleges and how that we need to teach kids about drinking earlier and how all these sexual assault cases at Notre Dame. This is all horrible, horrible stuff that we have to pay attention to even more now. But I think it's just so important for us to, as adults, number one, to walk by example, to lead by example, not tell kids, don't do this, don't do that. We really need to be the strength for them, and more so to realize that we're not it. If a kid's struggling, it's God that's going to be there for them. And the best thing we can do is to walk in our relationship with God and trust that He's got them. So it's kind of for the parents and for the kids. And I know there's going to be a lot of you that have a lot of fun this weekend. Don't let this keep you from having fun, but if you kind of can't keep things under control, there might be something else going on. And there's lots of solutions and lots of things that can help you to get out of it. I swear, I think that this month should be called, so September should be National Young Adult or College Student Mental Health Month. So anyway, I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to say. I just wanted to also mention, I just truly believe that this is not a behavior modification thing. This is a spiritual transformation thing that can really only come from trusting God and letting Him into your heart. So, but it can't be forced. You gotta just walk through it and seek Him. But again, I think we have to make a big pivot and look in the opposite direction of regulations and more into relationship with God. So I will leave it at that. Rick Warren had an Instagram thing today that said, everyone on this planet is spiritually thirsty and they don't even know it. And I think that is just a perfect note for what I was trying to say here, that we are reaching out for things like alcohol and all these other things to fix us, but it's really a spiritual hunger that we all have. And the last thing I will say is from Hebrews. Hebrews 4:15. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet without sin. Let us then approach the throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. So I hope you guys really do have an awesome weekend. I hope all you students have an awesome year, and just know you're not alone and that there is hope. I'm going to be writing a lot more about this and maybe doing some podcasts on it, and starting a small group here in South Bend with some of you college students. So contact me on my Facebook page if you are interested, and we will get you included. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Go Irish. Oh, wow, I did a Texas horn. All right, go Irish. Bye, everybody.